Hi, it's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147, and I'm bringing you another Project Live spread for 2017. Now, if you saw my last 2017, you'll see that I did also use this November kit. However, I did keep the colours very simple, kept to turquoise with a little bit of hot pink, and this one's just showing you how the layout can look quite a bit different when you then decide to bring in some of the other colours that the kit has, and gives you a bit more variety and stuff like that. Now, the card on the bottom left that I'm currently working on is actually from the September kit, and I did pull that in just to get a little bit more of the yellow and the pinky sort of colour, just because of the theme of the spread more than anything else. It wasn't that there wasn't ones there, just the way the spread was, that card sort of popped out at me. So this is a spread of a weekend we had in Venice, where my husband whisked us away for our 20th wedding anniversary. So what I'm just doing now is I'm just quickly using my diamond pressed die cutting machine just to print out or cut out a couple of little tag shapes that I recently got from Studio Calico. And then I've actually done quite a bit on this layout by the time I get to this point. Normally I'm still messing. I'm sure there'll be more of that to come. But yeah, I wanted to use these sort of two little tags. I was thinking I'd just use them up the top and pop a little word phrase on, and that would be it. I mess about with this card a lot. So while I'm messing about with what I think will work and where, and layering up all the colours, I'll let you know what I've done in between. So up on the top card, I've used all the little flowers that came in this kit just to sort of line them up across the bottom, and then I can put my journaling in between. And on the bottom card, I've used the gorgeous turquoise stickers to put 20 years, while it was our 20-year anniversary. And then I've popped some of those little, I'm not quite sure what they are, they're like leafy sprig things that are all sort of connected. I don't know what they are, but they're gorgeous anyway. So I've popped those there along with a little hexagon that says the story of us. Now, I'm still messing on this middle card. I knew I wanted some of that turquoise paper in there. I did think I wanted quite a bit. I liked the way the colours worked with the yellows and the photos. But yeah, I messed about quite a bit with different tickets, so I punched a few more tickets out in some of the more plainer patterns to see if that's how I wanted to do things. And I'm layering up labels. I pulled out my Stampin' Up! Pink circle punch and moved quite a few bits around. And this is where I sort of start getting what I will end up with. So I pulled in two more of those little purpley, pinky, spriggy type things and decided to layer up a couple of tickets on the bottom. And rather than trying to do a central design, I decided to do one from the bottom instead. I've got a little foam word called Amazing. Now that is from Elle's Studio. It's another thing that I've had in my stash for quite a while and I'm trying to use up. So I did manage to get one of those on this layout. Now for my stamping on this layout, I did actually bring in a different Citrus Twist stamp set. It's more of a lovey one. I'm not sure what kit it was from. I just picked up a pack that was all different stamp sets. It was like a bargain pack where you got a variety. So up in the top underneath currently, I stamped My Heart Overflows. And then on the bottom card, I've stamped You Fill My Heart, and then I've done a little bit of repeat stamping from that. Just the card looked a little bit grungy, a little bit layered, so therefore I thought the repeat stamping would work well on that one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stick my flowers down on this card on the bottom and get those all lined up so they just they do sort of hang off the bottom just a little bit. I'm just checking I like it before I do chop those stalks off, because otherwise there's no going back. And then I think pretty much, oh yeah, I'm going to stick these other couple of bits down, and then I'm going to go back to this middle card. So I like the way that I have those layered up so they look a bit like reeds. You know, they look like they're different heights by the fact that I've put one a little bit taller and put the tickets on the top. So I'm going to get those on. I'm going to stick that amazing down, and then I did decide to bring in some more of the puffy stickers. But before that, I found one of the little strip words that says "My Happy Place," and that was perfect to put with a picture of me and my hubby and cover up the people in the background. Nobody needs to necessarily see the people in the background, and it doesn't spoil the picture. And then what I'm going to do, I decided to put Venice, which is where we were, on this card. Now the battery on my camera did die while I was trying to work out how I was spelling it. So rather than turn it back on, what I decided to do was do my stitching, as you can see here, and put my journaling on. But apart from that, it's all as it was. So I'm going to go around all of the cards in black pen, as I do with them all, go around the edges, and then that is that spread done. So if you've liked what you've seen, please give it a like, and if you want to see more, please hit subscribe. I upload videos, try and upload every third day, and every now and then I do throw in some extras like my 2018 Project Life, and quite often some storage ones as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll be sure to speak to you all again soon.